Before we delve into the virtues of silence, let's understand the immense value it brings to our lives. From Seneca to Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosophers contemplated not just the passive state of silence, but recognized it as an active choice. This choice demands the suppression of one's immediate reactions and the cultivation of a calm, unruffled spirit. In this noisy world, where distractions are incessant, silence can be a sanctuary of peace and a fortification of the soul. As dawn breaks over a silent, snowy landscape, one can almost hear the Stoics whisper, "In silence, there is wisdom." This image isn't just a physical depiction, but a metaphor for the serene clarity that envelops us when we choose silence over speech. It symbolizes the clean slate, the unspoken potential. Silence, for the Stoics, was a way of living in harmony with one's thoughts and emotions, holding them close, examining them before deciding if they were worth expressing. This practice is not about suppression, it's about selection, the art of choosing what words bring value and which ones only contribute to the chaos. Stay tuned as we explore the profound impact of choosing when to speak and when to remain silent. Navigating the complex landscape of human interactions requires wisdom and discernment, qualities that Stoics honed through thoughtful silence. In personal relationships, businessmen's meetings, or even casual interactions, the decision to remain silent can be as impactful as choosing to speak. Here, the gap between the two individuals may seem filled with silence, but it's actually rife with unspoken communication. This reflective pause provides a moment for internal dialogue, where thoughts can be assessed and emotions tempered. Knowing when to hold your tongue, a skill mastered through the Stoic exercise of self-reflection, can prevent misunderstandings and build deeper connections. It's about recognizing that not every silence needs filling, and that not every question demands your noise. Silence can be a space where empathy grows, where we give room to others' thoughts and allow understanding to blossom. In conflict, where emotions often run high and words can become weapons, silence can serve as a shield and a mediator. It offers a pause in the heat of debate, a cooling period for overheated minds. In negotiations, strategic silence can shift dynamics, suggest confidence, and even unsettle the other party, leading them to reveal more than they intended. The tension in the room, palpable. One negotiator's choice to embrace silence instead of retaliating with quick retorts creates a pivot in the discussion. This pause not only disrupts the expected rhythm, but also infuses the space with a non-verbal assertion of control. By grounding your actions in Stoic calmness, silence in these situations doesn't reflect weakness, but profound strength and self-control. It allows the storm of the other's words to pass, giving you the clarity to respond with insightful, measured words that can diffuse arguments rather than fuel them. Personal growth often demands introspection, a journey made richer and more insightful in the quiet. In silence, we can hear the faint whispers of our deeper desires and face the echoes of our fears. This internal dialogue, if given the space to unfold, can guide us toward genuine self-improvement and inner peace. This tranquil scene is a metaphor for the mind in reflection, where thoughts are mirrored clearly without distortion. In the quiet, the mind, like the lake, reflects our truest self back to us. Stoics practiced routine self-examination, a process that was deeply entrenched in silence. This practice was not a passive activity. It required an active engagement with one's thoughts, sorting and understanding them without distraction. Here, silence acts not merely as a backdrop, but as a catalyst for personal evolution. Silence in leadership, the quiet strength. Leadership often conjures images of charismatic, outspoken individuals, but Stoic philosophy presents an alternative model. The leader who speaks less, but whose words carry profound impact. This form of leadership, rooted in reflection, stability, and the potent use of silence, can inspire and influence with subtlety and depth. In this moment, the leader's decision to listen rather than speak transforms the room's dynamics. It shifts focus from simply reacting to understanding, and from commanding to empowering. This silent leadership style fosters an environment where ideas can emerge organically, and team members feel valued and heard. Silent leaders use their quietude as a strategy, not a weakness. They gather information, absorb perspectives, and then speak with intention and precision. In a world where everyone is quick to voice opinions, the leader who pauses to reflect and chooses their words carefully commands a unique respect and authority. Practicing silence in everyday life. Incorporating silence into daily life may seem challenging amidst our current culture's noise, but it is both feasible and rewarding. Simple practices like meditating in the morning, taking quiet walks, or even implementing moments of silence before responding in conversation can cultivate a stoic calmness and clarity. Here, amidst the soft morning light, a figure finds peace in meditation, embracing the quiet. This daily practice is not only a retreat, but a preparation, a way to fortify the mind against the day's chaos and noise. These moments of silence are not about disengagement from the world, but about better engagement with it. By allowing ourselves these pauses, we enhance our ability to focus, make more considered decisions, and interact with others more thoughtfully. Silence, integrated into daily routines, can transform our approach to life and interactions, aligning us more closely with Stoic virtues. The misuse of silence, when silence is not golden. While silence is a powerful tool in the Stoic arsenal, it is not universally appropriate. There are times when silence can be complicit or even harmful. Recognizing these moments and choosing to speak out is as much a part of Stoic wisdom as knowing when to be silent. In this charged atmosphere, one voice breaks the silence, choosing to speak when silence would mean complicity. This action highlights the importance of discernment in the use of silence. Stoicism does not advocate for silence as an escape from responsibility, but as a deliberate, ethical choice. This critical aspect of Stoic thought reminds us that the line between prudent silence and negligent quietude is fine but crucial. It teaches us that true wisdom lies not just in knowing when to withhold words, but also in understanding when to wield them courageously. Conclusion: integrating silence into a modern Stoic life. Embracing silence in our verbose world might seem like stepping back, but as Stoic philosophy shows us, it is often the most forward-thinking approach we can take. Silence in the Stoic sense is not about the absence of noise, but about the presence of a deeper listening, understanding, and reflecting. As the city transitions from day to night, there is a moment of profound silence, an emblem of transition and reflection. It serves as a daily and peace that can come from embracing quiet moments. To live a Stoic life in modern times is to recognize the power of silence and to use it wisely and ethically. It is about cultivating a calm inner center from which all external actions arise, guided by reason and clarity. In silence, we find the space to grow, to lead, and to connect more deeply with ourselves and the world around us.